On today's episode of This Old Mower, Real Trouble, a reel mower restoration. Hey guys, how's it going? We got this old Johnston Lawn Patrol reel mower here. Got this from a buddy of mine, Cole. Great kid. Fellow sled nut like me. He loves tinkering on stuff, especially old sleds. It's missing a few parts on the engine. It's an old Briggs 5S engine. I have the recoil, but it's missing the key, of course, the governor, the coil itself, air filter, and recoil. But other than that, we're missing a guard on the other side for a chain, but other than that, the reel part is seized up. I'm pretty sure I can get that loose, no big deal. She needs a good tidying up, but my plan is to restore this critter. You know, I'm going to call this the quarantine restore. So, let's get a little closer look at this old girl. Close that puppy up. Let's get to the work. Let's get to work. Uh-oh. Guess we can't sell this in California. Good thing this don't look like California. There's Mama. She ain't happy with me. And this one actually has the safety bar. How about that, huh? There we go. Carburetor cleaner. I'll take it over here in case bad things start to happen. Oh no, I lost the key. How did I lose the key? I also rescued this critter off of the curb yesterday. That fuel filter definitely looks extremely clean. Only a garbage big snapper can cut the tall stuff. That's a Briggs and Stratton. I don't know how to turn this thing off. High quality. Good news though, I think the birds have finally flown away, so I can now enter and exit my own shop without getting attacked. Okay, we got her up here. I want to try to get this handle off. Unfortunately, in getting it up here, we had a little accident with some oil, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It tells you there's oil in it. Let's see here. What's that? Well, I'm going to see it off. That's why it's good to work in the garage, but it's too cold out there still. Okay, so I got the handle off finally, and I got the back wheels, or not wheels, bar off here. I'll try to find some new, whatchamacallits here. Rollers. But I already broke a bolt, of course, but it is what it is. We have two things to do. We're going to get the engine off and start cleaning that up, looking for parts. I know that I have the flywheel. It needs the key. Excuse me. It needs the key, It needs the governor, which would have been like right here. Coil, of course, have the flywheel, needs the flywheel key. I don't know what the condition of the points and condenser are, of course. Probably carburetor rebuilt. It also needs the air filter. Oh, and the whole housing, of course. Yeah, I'm sure it needs a new choke lever. This thing must have been flipped over or something at one point in its life. Alright, I got that out. Of course it needs carburetor cleaned. Gas tank has some crusties in it. We're not going to worry about that right now. I'm just worried about tidying it up. I want to get it off there like I said. And we need to free up these blades. They haven't moved in quite a while. So we're going to start spraying everything down real good. Anything and everything we can find. That looks like it should move. We're going to have to pop the wheels off, I'm sure. It'll move a little bit if you kind of coax her. Yeah, but she's pretty stiff. So at least the whole thing will move. Like I said, everything's just so stiff. I mean, this thing I think sat in a shed or barn or something for many years. So no problem, we'll free her up. And once we free her up, then we can take things apart and start cleaning up, tidying up, restoring. These blades need to be sharpened. I don't know how to do that. Well, I guess I'm going to find out. So, yeah. I guess we'll start the engine other than 4 bolts, and then the belt over here is free. So let's start on that side. Let's get this guy turned around. I want to spray some WD-40 in on these cables because they're locked up tight, of course. Maybe we can free them up a little bit. That'd be kind of nice. So, away we go. Alright, and where we stuck? 1, 2, 3. Works too. Porky little devil. My light just burnt out, so I guess I'm done. So we got the engine off of it, we got the handle off. I got everything soaking in WD-40. I think once we move that adjustment plate, which I see some adjustment screws. with day 3. This side's loose. No problem there. It's beautifully, actually. It works perfectly. These are the adjusters for the cutting edge. You know, this one works beautifully. This one is extremely seized up and tight. I'm getting a little bit of movement with the impact. So I guess we're just going to keep beating the crap out of it for a while. See if we can't get a few rotations on her. It's moved about a quarter turn already. This is the I wasn't asking hammer. If I could go back, you know. Damn. Well, we'll try with a little more fire. Oh, what else can we do, you know? I'm gonna heat the hell out of it, though. This is what happens, you know, this is what happens, you know, something is just left outside or in a shed or something for who knows how many years. It's not my buddy's fault. You know, I think this came with the house they bought or the property or whatever. So we're just trying to bring her back to life a little bit. Yes, I actually am in my basement because it's too cold outside. Had some more snow last night. So yay. I also don't have enough heat to really get this hot, although I think there is some MAP gas over there. That's going to be my next resort. We've almost got a full turn on it. Let me try using a ratchet. Whoops. I'm smart. May not have enough pressure here. buddy. Oh, buddy. There it is, boys. Oh. Alright, so that's how this thing works, is when this part goes up and down. I mean, there's no way of getting this off. There's a hook there, so we had to do what we had to do. Am I proud of it? No, but we did it. So unfortunately, looks like I'm going to have to do that to the other side. Dang! But we did get the side off here. This part can come off. Doot. A little bit of damage there, nothing too drastic. Here's our bearings. We might have to order new bearings. I don't know. This is a seal. All pretty caked with grease. We'll yeah, these are pretty caked on here. Let's see if we can't get them release themselves quietly. Okay, so here's where we're at. We got the whole thing apart. There's the sides. There's the that blade thing. You know, let the blade rest against wheels. And here's the blades. I'm having trouble getting that bearing off, so I got penetrating oil. I heated the heck out of it. A little pressure on it. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to keep taking things apart. This is the main shaft that turned to engage the blades and the wheels. And we also have the rollers back there. Once all that's done, we're going to start cleaning and tidying up. We're going to degrease everything first. And then I have a few pieces of, or a few different rust removers we're going to try. Not the good stuff, as evaporust is extremely expensive. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Little update. Sorry I didn't get all of it for you. Oh, the handlebars and the cover are over here. So yeah, once we're done with the degreasing, then we'll start the derusting. Unrusting, X-rusting, I don't know, whatever. But tidying up, continuing on. all is, minus one nut and bolt. And the belt, of course, is back there. And the engine, which is another day. I didn't clean the handlebars yet. And I'm still waiting to get that bearing off. Other than that, I'll try to do some research here. This tire's shot. Not a huge deal. Some of the stuff cleaned up really well. I don't know if anybody can read that. But yeah, here it is. So our next step will be to get the stuff that's going to be painted. Well, I got to finish getting this bushing off, but stuff that's going to be painted, I got some rust remover. We'll get it all there. Get rid of all the rust, and we're going to sand and prime and paint this critter up. If anybody, like I said, if anybody knows what year this is or anything about it, like I said, the only other one I've seen, it's blue. The red part that's red on mine is blue in the video. Same wheels, yellow wheels, and same yellow handlebar, but blue body. It's kind of weird. So, alright. Tune in next time, and hopefully we'll have these things de-rusted and ready for paint. Thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing.